Howdy, my darling Libra. All right, so let's get into just your weekly tarot reading here. I'm looking at your cards right now, and I have some pretty important things I have to say to you. So if you stick until the end of this reading, then hopefully the messages that have came forward here will help give you some guidance. All right, I do feel like it's really important for this is an extremely pivotal time for you right now, Libra. And the next few decisions that you make, your next actions, the actions that you take in the next couple of weeks are going to be really pivotal for how your future turns out to be here. All right, and so let's just get right into this. I'm doing a past, present, and future reading for you, darling. All right, what you don't see coming from the back of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So what you don't see, and it's very fitting, Libra, because it's like what you don't see coming towards you right now is opportunity. I even get this message as well where it's like you feel like you're just alone right now, like you can't find your tribe. You maybe on some level here, it's just like you're wanting spirit to toss you a bone here, right, with that Nine of Cups. And what I want to be telling you here, Libra, is that it's coming towards you. And so don't allow your current situation right now, whatever it is you're dealing with, to dissuade you from pushing through this. All right. So getting into your past row here. All right. We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and then this Moon card in the reverse here, my friend. All right. And so then actually we have this extra card that came out here, which is the Six of Pentacles, apparently. So already pulling out some extra cards. I don't even know how that managed to fit in here, Libra. But what I get here for you in the past, I feel like something dawned on you. All right, there's some type of idea, some type of concept that has really inspired you for your future. You might have been feeling drawn towards putting your energy into something that was, it's almost as if you became aware, Libra, about a situation, or even this could be like a person where it's like you were realizing how much you were opening your heart to the situation, or just how much energy you were putting into a situation, and it wasn't giving you too much back. All right. And so I feel like you have been in this thought process of being like, all right, I got to do something that gives me a higher return. I want to be able to start putting my energy into projects that give a higher return, as well as to certain people. I want to give my energy to certain people that reciprocate, right, for you, Libra. And I feel like that has already dawned on you. I feel like you already have started seeing signs, Libra, about what you could be doing, right, for your future. I do feel like, just based off of your other rows here, you're going to be leaving a big transition period is about to be happening for you, leaving in an environment, a relationship, a job, or something in that manner, Libra, that is going to really change things up for the better for you. And so I really want to be stressing to you right now, Libra, to start sinking more energy into these new changes. All right. Getting into your current situation here, Libra, we have the High Priestess in the reverse, the Five of Cups, as well as the Page of Cups here in the reverse as well. And so, Libra, this is where I'm going to be very brutally honest with you, friend. All right. The High Priestess and this Page of Cups coming in here in the reverse is letting me know that by you ignoring your intuition, by ignoring what your spiritual team has been trying to show you, Libra, it's like you're ignoring the thoughts, you're ignoring the ideas that have come to your mind, whether you want to see that as your spiritual team messaging you, or divine inspiration, that you're really being guided divinely right now, Libra, even though it may not feel like that, because again, I do get this sneaking suspicion of where it's you're feeling left alone essentially here. And the Five of Cups coming in here, it's you're too stuck on a situation, Libra. And I can understand on some level where it's you might be a little bit spooked out of experimenting or getting out of your comfort zone, because right now you're just in this place of being you're all right, Velka, I want to just put my energy in keeping my head above water, right? And I completely understand that, Libra, but the best way to not only get your head above water again, so you don't feel like you're drowning in just stress, anxieties, or what have you, the way to overcome that, but also be fully just thriving and surfing on that water instead, Libra, is by changing up what it is you're putting energy into. Again, I'm going to bring up the Six of Pentacles that popped up, that was in the first row for you, Libra, that extra card that I didn't even notice until I picked up the cards. I really do feel like you have completed a chapter in your life, and it's well overdue for you to be starting this next chapter of your story. All right. So if this is in regards to a person, it's time to be letting go of that person or persons. Some of you might be even feeling called, Libra, of just really cutting out loose ties, loose connections. jobs. Again, like I really do feel like it's a big transitional period for you. And again, I'm going to be bringing back up this Page of Cups in the reverse here. Pages represents new energy, Libra. Pages represents new people. Page of Cups in specific represents new people or opportunity coming forward into your life. All right. So it's like you're really destined, Libra, of going into into a new stage of your life here. But you gotta get this High Priestess in the upright for yourself. You can't be doubting yourself anymore. You can't be going through this imposter syndrome and psyching yourself out. All right. And so in your future here, all right, this is where it's going to be a pretty layered message, but this is where the real positive messages come in here, my friend. All right, Libra. So we have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, Libra, and then the Hierophant stepping forward. So these two cards, both of them are actively moving on, walking away from a situation. Eight of Cups, you're walking away from a situation that is not emotionally fulfilling for you. Six of Swords is letting me know of that type of energy where it's like that bittersweet ending where it's just like, all right, I guess I got to let this go and, you know, continue living my life here. And this is what you're going into here, Libra. All right. Then, and this year is going to be a year where it's like you're going to be in putting your roots into situations that are going to be lasting you a long time. All right. And so the examples I want to be using for this, Libra, is like, I feel like the next the relationships that you harbor this year, new relationships that you tend to this year, are going to be like your next wave of long-term connections. The projects, jobs, and, you know, even environments where you live and all of that. Like a lot of what you do this year, Libra, is setting you up for multiple chapters. All right, Libra, I feel like for you, you might have already noticed that you have been really shedding a lot of things, a lot of people that have been part of your life story for an X amount of years. All right, maybe even in, like, again, I get like the sense of a living situation. So I really do feel like there's some type of move, whether it's your living situation, like there's some type of big transition that's going to be happening for you here. But anyways, I feel like you have been in the shedding process. And so now I feel like once you come into this awareness, Libra, of realizing, being like, all right, like this time period of my life really served its purpose. It was part of my life for several years now. Now it's time for me to move on to start tending to new things. All right, start tending to the next wave of people, projects, what have you, that's going to serve you for the next few chapters, for the next few or several years of your life. All right, Libra. So that's what I feel so strongly for you. All right. This message came in, like you'll notice I really wasn't even going into the cards too much in specific there, but this really feels like a channeled message. Like some of you guys really need to hear this, Libra. So we're going to be clarifying each row now, starting with your past row here, clarifying this deeper. Ten of Pentacles, the World card. Notice how we pulled this World card for you, Libra, and the World card is the final card in the major arcana. So it's like the ending of a fool's journey. You completed the cycle of the fool's journey to then begin the fool's journey once again. Very, very fitting for you. All right. So this is like exactly in alignment with what I was just saying, Libra. All right. I point this out so you understand that why I say the things that I say, right? The Strength card coming in here, and the Ten of Pentacles. So here's the thing, Libra, how you get your money, how like the family that you surround yourself with, like your core root, your root of people, your core people, you know, just your core in general of like what is like stable in your life is vastly shifting. All right. You are going through many shifts this year. And I know like that's such a cliche, you know, for people, especially in the spiritual field where everyone's always like, oh, major shift here, major shift there, da, 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 da. Like there's always some type of major shift, energetic shift that's happening when you wake up, right? But truly for you, Libra, I feel like you guys are really ending a major chapter point of your life. You know, it's almost as if you're stepping into, like, the best way I can describe this, and this is not to do with your age or anything, but it's like the transition from like being like a teenager to like full on adulthood, from being a young adult to being a full grown, like, you know, person here. There's like this next portion of your life is just like this new, I don't know how it's the best to describe it, so I hope it makes sense, Libra, but I really do feel like there's like an era has come to an end here. All right. And so let's clarify your second row now. Devil card coming in here, Hanged Man coming in here, as well as the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. So to be very brutally honest, Libra, all right, what is holding you back? Is this an insecurity? Is it a person that's just not good for you anymore? What is it that you are clinging on to, this devil energy that is sabotaging going forward in life to start this new chapter here? To me, this reads off as, Libra, where it's like you don't want to make a change in your life because you feel as if what you would be putting energy into will not amount to what it is that you actually want, you know? So what I mean by this, Libra, is like, I mean like big goals, right? And so for me personally, Libra, I always have had like the goal of having like some type of platform so I could be able to have a voice and then be able to run my own charity and what have you. And so in this type of way, I'd be seeing this and be like, okay, Libra, like how I would translate this for myself is like, I would be hesitant towards starting new projects because I don't see how starting these new projects are going to help me to my goal of being able to have my own charity, right? And this is really letting you know that you have to change your mindset. You know, you have to think bigger. Again, I feel like you're really breaking a major routine in your life, Libra. And so it's like the next portion of your journey here is going to be very foreign to you. All right. And so like that's the message I keep on hearing, is like you have to be more open-minded to how certain events will turn to be. All right. Getting into your future clarifying cards now, your clarifying tarot cards. We have the Four of Cups, Libra, Queen and Knight of Swords here. All right. And so once you stop denying what Spirit is trying to show you, all right, you've already been shown signs of like where to go, what to put energy into, Libra. Once you stop ignoring that and change your perspective, again, similar alignment here where the Hanged Man talks about a shift in perspective, a 180. Even in this person, like this person is so stuck on looking over here at that current situation that once they shift their perspective to over here where Spirit's actually trying to show them, everything changes, right? Fast forward movement happens for you, Libra. Knight of Swords, the fastest moving knight. A lot of events will start coming forward to you, all right? Queen of Swords energy. There's like this message here where you are able to protect yourself. You're going to be able to handle what is thrown at you, all right, Libra? But I also feel like you're stepping into this place of feeling more confident, more like a boss. Is something that comes to mind here. So yeah, darling Libra, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, and then I'll let you go and have you enjoy the rest of your day, darling. All right. So your oracle card for today, your oracle reading is Straddling Worlds, wandering between. Why am I feel like I'm saying that word weird? Wandering between Libra realms here. So to me, how I'm seeing this is just like you're clinging onto this old realm of yourself, this old story, and like you're in this weird transitional period. And so like I feel like it's time for you to commit to this new realm. Does that make sense, Libra? I don't feel like I need to explain that any deeper. I feel like you understand exactly how this is in alignment. Like this is just exactly where you are currently, Libra, and naturally like things are going to feel chaotic. You're going to feel like you're in limbo, no sense of direction and all that. And that's because like you're in this weird transitional period, and it's time for you to commit to that leap of faith. All right. Commit to this major change in your life. You don't know what this new realm is going to look like, but I can guarantee you it's a lot more fulfilling for you than what this old chapter was serving for you. All right, Libra. So I love you so much. Hopefully something in here resonated. I have a podcast if you want to listen to that. I'll leave a link down below, and I'll connect to you later on, darling. Bye, Libra.